And I believe we are up. Yep. We are up and running. Make sure. Yeah, make sure my phone's on charge. Yeah, there we go. Lovely stuff. Right. Turn the table more. Turn the table more that way. Actually, no, if I do, it's then at an angle for me. There we go. Make sure it's all straightened up. Right, evening, everybody. Hope you are enjoying the sunshine in the UK, at least, anyway. So we're going to be building the Racing Bulls F1 car. So this is number 9 out of 10 in the F1 Speed Champion Series. So we've got one more after this, which is the Williams. I've had a quick look through the book, 98 steps altogether. So going to be a fairly quick build, to be fair. Harrison, let's go. Oh, yeah, getting that Lego fix. Indeed. But I'm running out of Lego. There's only one set left after this, which is the Williams. And then after that, I'm all out of ammo until, until after the 7th of August, not 7th of August, 7th of July, which even then I might be able to get one set, maybe two at a push, but I'm heading into that part of the year where, because I've got my daughter down at the beginning of August, I've got to make sure that I've got money for when she's down to do things and for travel bits, because I've got to sort out my train travel for getting her. I've got to sort out my train travel for getting her, for like bringing her back and dropping her off. Even though I'm not taking her all the way back to Dorset, she's doing the Dorset she's doing the London to Dorset trip herself, but I'm just picking her up and dropping her off in London. So I've got to get my ticket to get myself into London to pick her up and bring her back. Although I've got those tickets up. I've got the tickets for the 2nd of August when I go to pick her up to get me down into London and back. I've just got to sort out my tickets to get me back into London for when I go to drop her off. And then I've got to have money for the Oyster cards to use the tube. Get her building some Lego. Maybe, yeah. Forget a set big enough, like do a YouTube live where she can feature on it and we can build Lego together. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right. Anyway, let's get up and running. So we need this one. And this is going on there. And just like that, step number 1 is done. Step number 2. One of these ones. And that goes there. And already I'm 2 steps in. Literally already just 2 steps in. Step 3, what we got? One of those. We need one of those. In fact, we need 2 of them. 2 of those. And we need one of those. And it's literally that goes on there. That one goes on there. And that one goes on there. And then that goes in there like that. What we need, 2 of these, that's 1 there. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day so far. Day's been relatively quiet-ish. I've edited and uploaded my F1 movie review video, which shall be live for everyone to watch from 12 o'clock UK time on Monday, and that's not midnight, that's 12 o'clock midday. So 12 o'clock midday, Monday 29th is when the F1 movie review vlog that I did on Wednesday comes out. So I've edited it today, got it uploaded and scheduled to drop. So yeah, if you're looking forward to that video, be sure to check the channel out on Monday from midday UK time, and then you'll be able to watch that. So like the first review one. I will say this now. I'm not going to spoil any of the video, but I will just say the filming of it didn't quite go as I planned, or well, I say as I planned, but more like it didn't go as I expected it to go. You'll kind of notice when you watch it, in regards to how it's filmed, how it sort of didn't go as planned, but hopefully it's still a decent. It sort of still turned out relatively good. So hopefully it won't be all sort of all too bad. There are some parts I'm happy with. Some parts I feel like I could have done a bit better, but to be fair, it's like the first review video I've sort of done for the channel itself. So I was expecting it to be a little bit. I was expecting it to be a little bit sort of rough in areas, but again, that's just a confidence thing. Once I get more confident in front of the camera, that'll gradually get better. But yeah, I won't spoil it because I obviously want you guys to check it out and watch it. Right. I need 2 blue ones, which is that one. There should be another one in here somewhere. There it is. So yeah, so the Racing Bulls cast. So this is the sister team, as it's sort of more known as, to the Red Bull team. So I guess for those who like football and stuff, I guess best way to put it is like in Germany with the Bundesliga and all that, where you have essentially, let's say like you've got Borussia Dortmund as the main team, and then you've got Borussia Dortmund B, which is essentially like the second team. It's like the sort of sister team to it. That is essentially what Racing Bulls is to Red Bull. So the Racing Bulls is essentially like Red Bull B. It's like the B team to Red Bull, which is why you tend to see drivers in Racing Bulls get promoted up into Red Bull rather than someone being sort of like from an outer team going into a Red Bull seat. 9 times out of 10, you'll see someone get promoted from what was known as Toro Rosso and then essentially turned into V-Carb and now Racing Bulls. And the clear evidence of it was this season when Liam Lawson was at Racing Bulls and then got into the Red Bull. And then after 2 races, he got taken out of the Red Bull, put back into Racing Bulls, and then Yuki Tsunoda got taken from the Racing Bulls and put into the Red Bull. That's essentially like what I'm sort of getting at in regards to like it being the sister team, the sort of the B team, basically. All right. Number 8. I need these weird little bits that essentially make out part of the well, these parts are usually in grey to make the exhaust part, which is this little bit. I will just say this now. You may hear some, if you hear sort of like talking in the background, it's because I do have Netflix on and I'm currently watching WWE SmackDown, which is live from Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. That's almost, I had to try and sort of remind myself where it was then. But yes, that's live on Netflix as we speak. So I've just got that on in the background for a bit of background noise whilst I do this live stream and build this. So yes, you may hear that. And to be fair, I might actually turn it down a bit more because the last thing I want is like the commentary from that being picked up on my microphone and then being broadcast through my live stream. Otherwise, it'll sort of probably run into all sorts of like copyright bloody issues. And the only reason why my channel will run into copyright issues over anything like that is purely because I'm not a well-known channel, so you know, the downside to not being a well-known channel is that like these bigger channels like to copyright claim your left, right, and center. So yeah, so we'll try and avoid that. I can guarantee if it was one of the bigger YouTubers that's sort of streaming their live reactions and stuff, and they've essentially got like the audio of the stream playing out nice and loud, like freaking YouTube and WWE won't do shit, like, but because it'll be me because I'm a small time guy, like obviously my channel will get its ass kicked, like, because it'll be like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. It'll make it make sense. You let the bigger YouTubers do it, but not me. Not that I'm too particularly fussed anyway. Right, I need another one of those black V's. Bido, hello, how are we doing, sir? Hope you are all good. Right, where are we going with these black bits? Flip it upside down, and are they going next to it? Then that goes there. That goes out too wide. Actually, I don't think it's those ones in particular. I don't think. No, yeah, those ones are the wrong size. I need the smaller versions. There's the other one. There it is. So these two can go back in there. So didn't need those ones. Are you absolutely sure it's got to go that far out? Oh. Do what it says it. According to what it says it, that's where it goes. Okay. Alright, so that one goes. So if they're supposed to go there, so I need now 4-star blue, and this is going across all those on the back, like so. And then I need that one, and I need that one. Lego trying to make. I have different bits of Lego trying to make a run for it out of the bag. Zombie Everett, hi, hello, welcome. Hope you are feeling fantastic. This is going that way round. That one is going that way. There we go. So that is 12 steps done. So that's that done. Right. Step number 13. We need a lot of bits. We need a lot of bits for this one. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's one of those. We also need that one. And we need one of those bigger V-shaped ones that we pulled out earlier because I thought we needed it then, but we didn't. But we need it now. One of those ones. And we need one of those. And like a sort of weird black one. Which I don't think's in that one. It's going to be in this one, isn't it? 2 likes on the live, so thank you very much for those liking the live stream. Appreciate it. So that's one of those. So 3, so it should be 6 bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right, okay. Got all the bits. So this needs to go that way. Okay. And then this goes underneath it. Right, okay. This is going next to it like that. Like so, and then that goes under there like that, and then this one is going on like so. Okay, and we are going aha. Okay, so clipping on under there. Right, yo. Okay. So we now do that again. So get all the bits again. Is that the same ones as we had before? 4. 5. And 6. I've done 2 bags of the Krusty Burger. Nice. Very nice. Right. I love how that's only showing 3 steps for that side, but that side shows 4 steps. Okay. I see, because it's like it's done the other one in completely the opposite direction. Not confusing at all. So that goes like that. And then that one is going like so. And then this one goes like that. This one, when it wants to go in, goes like that. And then this one connects all under there. Right, yo, 14 done. So, number 15. Big black square bit with a clip on it. It's that one. And I need 2 of them, so should be another one lurking in here somewhere, and there is. Magic. So, sticking with the bottom, we need these 2 to go. Where are we looking? On the bits we clipped on earlier. Right, okay. It's easy enough. Right, bag number 1. One of those, and then 2 of those. And these 2 are going, flip it the correct way up, basically right next to them. Oh, spin it around. So that one goes there. And that one goes there. Super duper. Right. That's like that. Step 17. I will just say as well, because I know some people may pull up about it. Yes, I know the thumbnail shows the Lego City version of the cars. Yes, I know it's showing a red ball instead of a racing balls. That's purely because Chat GPT, which I used to create the thumbnails, seemed to get a little somewhat confused and didn't know the difference. So instead of sort of showing a racing balls car, it showed a Red Bull car. But then, to be fair, a Red Bull car and a racing balls car are not that much different. They run the same engines. The only difference is the livery and the color scheme they run. Other than that, pretty much the same car. So yes, before people say your thumbnail shows the wrong car, shows the wrong team, blah blah blah, I already know. I'm already fully well aware. I did get ChatGPT to try and sort of redo it to try and actually give me the car with the right colors, but it didn't want to. So I was like, right, okay, well, you just do that then. So yeah, I'm not too fussed. It shows the wrong color car. Well, the fact it shows the wrong color car and pretty much completely the wrong team's car as well. But yeah, I'm already well aware it didn't that all that sort of the wrong thing. ChatGPT, see, AIs and all that's cracked up to be, stick to actual humans. Yeah, the only trouble is that if I got an actual human to do it, that would have been expensive. I would, but I'm not exactly artistic enough, or to be able to sort of do it myself. But yeah, so humans a bit too expensive. And yeah, so AI just it's all right for some of the others. As I said, when I've done it for the other ones, it does the right sort of team colors and stuff like that. The only problem is that it doesn't do the Speed Champions cars. It sort of does like the Lego City cars, or it sort of generates the Lego City version of the car. But yeah, I mean, what can you do? It's safe to say we ain't got to worry. I think I said it in one of my other live streams a few days back or whatever it was. Like, we haven't got to worry about Skynet taking over and killing all the humans just yet. I think we're pretty safe. You know, relatively safe. We haven't got to worry about the AI taking over and killing us all off and turning us into slaves for the robots. So we're all good. This was the first F1 Speed Champions I did. Yeah, it was. This was the first one you built, which then sort of, I guess, gave you the bug to do the Ferrari, and can't remember what other one you got, because I think you've got 3 of these. If I remember, you've got 3 of these Speed Champions sets, Harrison. You've got Ferrari Racing Balls, and I think you've got a third one, but I can't remember what the third one is, unless you've already got the 2. I can't remember if you've only got the 2 and it's Racing Balls and Ferrari, or if you've got 3, which is Racing Balls, Ferrari, and then another one, and I just can't remember what that other one is. It's gonna bug me like hell now, but nah, it is what it is. Right, come on, why are you not? Ferrari Racing Ball, Aston Martin. That's it. I knew I had a feeling you had 3. I couldn't remember if you had 3 or 2, but I knew the Racing Balls and Ferrari were definitely 2 of them you had. I just couldn't fathom what the third one was. Aston Martin. That's it. Yeah, because I think originally you was going to go for the Aston Martin that came with the safety car, which is going to soon be a retired set. But I guess it would have been cool having that one, considering the fact that the 2023 Aston Martin F1 car and 2023 McLaren F1 cars, their rear wheels are inaccurate because all 4 wheels on the 2023 Aston Martin and McLaren are the same size, whereas with the 2024 cars, the back tires are actually wider compared to the front ones, which is how F1 cars should be, because F1 cars have wider rear tires than the fronts. So I guess having something that had like a little inaccuracy on it means it's just a better thing to have. But yeah, but it's £45, a bit too expensive. Yeah, well, it won't be too expensive come payday. If it's still in stock by payday, you can then get your mitts on it. Right, so it's saying that it's there. So when did it say it was another 2 was supposed to? Going in and step 20 because I did the 2 squares, but I didn't do the 2 4-bits. Okay, that explains why it looks a bit shallow. I was like, hang on, if I put this on here, where's saying it's all supposed to run flush? That explains it. So I did one step, but I sort of missed out on 2 bits. Right, so that's got to go there, and then that one's got to go there, and then that one. Ooh. Come on you get. There we go. And then that one goes on there. Right. Ooh, sticker time. Sticker time. So we're going to need that one twice. Grab the sticker sheet. 34 stickers. How many stickers are numbered the same? 1, 2. Yeah, like only 2 stickers that are, well, like 2 sets of stickers that have got like the same number on them. So we need sticker number 9 and 4. Where are you? So number 9. Yes, we've got the tweezers for the stickers, just because it makes life just that little bit easier. Right, and then this has got to go so the red faces towards the right side. So like that, and then this one will go on there, and then sticker 14 goes on the opposite side, and this one has sort of white and red going over towards the left. So that goes. Goes like that. Okay, so 23 done. Number 24, 2 red bits. So currently, subscriber total, we are currently sat on 193. 193 of you lovely people subbed up to the channel, so thank you very much. Right. So that one goes like that. So that's 24 done. Right, 25. I need 4 black singular studs. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are basically going on top of one another. That one wants to go on. There we are. And then that is going on there. Those two together, and those two go on like so. Right, okay. Number 26. So we need quite a few little bits there. So one of those. As a matter of fact, I might as well get the other one out because step 26 and 27 are exactly the same. Right, so none of the other bits are in that one. So that one, and that bit. No, not that bit. No, it should go down at an angle. There it is. So it's that one. So one of them's in bag 1, the other one's in bag 2. I wonder why I can never find two the same in one. Right, okay, so this has got to go that way round. This goes like that. And then this has got to go upside down that way round. And then it's got to go there. Okay, that's pretty unique. Pretty unique assembly of a couple of bits of Lego. So that one goes that way. And then that goes like that. And then this has got to go that way round. Okay. It's 26 and 27 done. 3 likes, so thank you very much, folks. Have some of me apple juice in me dad mug. Right, now I need those 2 other bits, which were in this one. So 2 of these, and I need 22 and 26 in regards to the stickers. So sticker 22, and we are throwing the piece into my lap. We need to go, so the little blue bits in the left-hand corner. So that one goes that way round, and then once we've got the sticker sheet here, we might as well peel that one off. Oh, that one's starting to make a run for it. And then it's blue. All right, okay. So let's do that. So stickers are on. And then the first one's got to go on that side, and then this one's got to go on that side. Okay, step number 29. So we need that one, and that one. Then we also need that one, and we need the needleless steering wheel. So steering wheel, we know where that one's going, which is up on there. And then one of these goes on down there, and then the other one goes on top. And then these are going up on there. There we go. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one goes on like so. That one also goes on like that. Two of them the same, but then they go in the opposite ends. Just behind where we've just put the steering wheel. There we go. So that goes like that. Back into bag number 1, 2 greens. And these two are going directly on there. Right, number 31 done. We've got 32. Into bag 2 we go. One of those. That goes on there. 33. This one's a pretty swift one to build, to be fair. Nearly already through bags 1 and 2. Most of these steps have just been sort of one bit of Lego or 2 bits of Lego, and it's just saying, like, I'll stick this one here, stick that one there. This has been pretty simple. But that's only so far, though. So those two go there. This one. And we know where this one's going. Which is there. Two whites. And these are going on top. So that one goes on there. This white piece goes on like so. There we are. So that's 35 done. Number 36. So the little Hugo parts. So that one goes on that side. And that one goes on that side. 37 2 red bits. There we go. So I need this to be that one, that way. That one goes that way. Grab tweezers and sticker sheet. I have a feeling I know what sticker. Oh no, 31 and 34. So the black sticker with a red stripe. So 31, and that goes on. Goes on that one there. And then this one goes on that side. And then 34. So that one goes there, and then this one goes on like so. Okay. 37 steps done. Number 38. That one. Let's get that white bit out because it just leaves the spanner and the hair in bag 2, and we don't need the spanner or the hair in bag number 2. So I'm not going to put them on. So that one, and we need sticker 24. Together. We was trying to save time. Right. So that one goes on there. This goes on there. And then 39 is going to be that white piece. Yep. White piece with that. And that goes on together like that. That piece goes on top like so. And then I just need sticker number 18. Visa Cash App. Tudor logo. What set do I do next? Harry Potter Book Nook, Sherlock Holmes Book Nook, or Krusty Burger? Oh, I don't know. Should I flip a coin for you? I have a 2p piece here. 2p piece here. Do I do the coin flip for you? Let's see. Heads is Harry Potter. Tails is Sherlock Holmes. Whatever it lands on stays in. The other one gets eliminated, and then we put the next one in. So heads Harry Potter, tails Sherlock. So tails it is. So Sherlock Holmes stays in. Harry Potter is out of the running. So heads Krusty Burger, tails is Sherlock Holmes. So let's see. Let's see which one Harrison will be doing, either Krusty Burger or Sherlock Holmes. Heads. Krusty Burger. The coin has spoken. The coin of destiny has spoken. Krusty Burger, you shall be doing. Right. Let's pop them there a second because I need a bag number 3 and bag number 4. I know my French is poor. I'm not French. Bag number 3 and bag number 4. That's a lot of bits. That's a lot of pieces. Right. Step number 40. This is going through the back, but I need 2 other bits. I need that one, and I need that one. And then we go that into there, and then this has got to go all through there together. Come on, free come. There we go. Right, so that's on there. Right, 4 of these. That's 1 so far. 2. Yeah, well, where the rest of you? There's another one. 3. Should be 1 more in here somewhere. There it is. There we go. Sherlock around that clock. That one. That one. Right, so those ones go on there. So that's number 41 done. Number 42. Aha, it's the brake. The brake sort of partial cake tin bit time. So that's one of those. One of those. One of those. Two of those. Oh, bit making a run for it. I don't think so. You get back in there. Another one of those ones. And then that one. Oh, that's not it. Where is it? There it is. That one. And then This one's pretty easy to do because this step's been on all 9 other, and all 9 of the other F1s. Well, the other 8 F1 sets I've done. No doubt this step will be on the 10th one, which will be the Williams set. Something goes like that. Well, this goes in the second. In the second bit like that. So that's like that. Lovely stuff. Right. Now we need that piece, and that's going on the back like that. And now I need 2 red with a white stripe. So those 2. And then 1 is going in that way, 1 goes in that way. Okie dokie. Number 45, we need one of those. One of those. And we need one of those. And I need 15 and 18. Regards to the sticker numbers, but first we'll put these 2 on here because they all connect together like that. So sticker number 15, these 2 are both numbered exactly the same. And we need it to go that way round. So that one goes that way. And this tiny little Honda sticker. So that goes like that. And then this one is going on there. And spin it around because I assume we're going to be doing the same on the opposite side. So it's that one. For some reason, that red bit's in the completely opposite bag. That one. And then the white 2 bit. That one goes on there. That one goes on there. Straighten them up. I bet 46 is exactly the same. Yep. How did I know that without even looking at the page? Without even looking at the page, I had a feeling 46 was going to be exactly the same. The sticker's gone on a little bit skewy, but it'll be fine. Right. We need one of those teeny little right corner bits. And we also need one of them, one of them, and one of the weird looking flat bits. That's that bit. Okay, so this has got to go like that. This goes not that way round. Goes that way round. And triangle bit's got to go up on top. So that goes there, and then this is going out over the back, apparently. Like so. Or is it going on the opposite side? No, apparently going on the opposite side. So that goes that way. Right, okay. And I've essentially got to do that again. Again, I just got to do it for the other side. So it's that one, that one, that tiny little where I can find it. There it is. Oh. Oh, Harrison sent a photo on the Discord. Let's have a look. Oh, he's got his floaty shelf up, Land Rover up, and both F1 cars, the McLaren Senna and Mansell Senna, up on one shelf. Very nice. Right, so this one's got to go here, so I assume all the parts got to go in the opposite direction. So that's got to go that way. That one's got to go there. That one goes there. And then that sits like that. That's it. Okay. Big old smooth blue piece. And you're basically sitting right there. Step 49 done. Time to build a Krusty Burger. Another reason to go back to the toy shop in Yarmouth. Exactly. Do the Krusty Burger. You know, my 2p coin of destiny. I flipped the coin. Krusty Burger was the one that it selected. So Krusty Burger it is. Get it built, and then, as you said, it's an excuse then to go to the toy shop on Regent Road to get the Simpson minifigures to put in there. Get the Simpson minifigures to, well, not the Simpson minifigures, because obviously you get I'm pretty sure you get the Simpson minifigures with the Krusty Burger. Pretty sure you get like Marge, Homer, Bart, Lisa, and all that with the Krusty Burger one, don't you? If not, then that kind of makes sense to go back to the shop to get the minifigures. To get the Simpson minifigures. But I think to get the Simpson minifigures, that was to be for the thingy room, for the little living room. So this has got to go on this end. So that one goes on that end because that's that way, and then the other one's got to come up the other end. Ooh. There we go. Third time was the charm on that one. Okay, so if we've got this facing this way, this cash out one's got to go that way round, and then that cash out one's got to go that way round. Okay. So that's those, and then two blacks, so a flat black and then a black one. So that's that one. And one of those, and then another flat black, and I get another black one stud because saying I need two of each anyway. And that one on there. That one like that. And then this is going down on there. There we go. Number 52. Got more little bits. That one. That one. And then that one. Nope. Pinched a bit of my skin then. So these go like that. And this has got to have sticker number 12. Let's take that one off there. And then which way are we going around? That way. And then this one is going on this side. So that goes like so. Grab that one out because I've got to do the other side. There's the other one. There it is. Do, 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 do. Are you going to be live streaming the Krusty Burger build, Mr. Morley? I hope so. Right. And then this one's got to go that way round. Discord. I play games sometimes. Hi, hello, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Strip that one off there. And this one's got to go on there. So I'm just a little bit high up, but it'll be fine. Right. Number 53 done. So step 53 of 98. So about halfway through. 4 likes on the stream, so thank you very much. Everyone who has tuned in and liked the stream. Appreciate it. 54. Need two blue 1 studs. So that's one of them. There's the other one. I need 2 of the circular studs with the claws on them. So that's one. And there's the other one. And I also need our good old friends, the spoon mirrors. The old wooden spoon mirrors. So I need one of them. And 2 of them. Bosh. There we go. So it's literally. Yeah, we're doing this. Go up. So when it wants to go on, so that goes on to there. And then that basically goes into there. So then do the same. So upside down. That goes into there. And then essentially just need to put that one in the opposite way. There we go. And then it's one in one side, one in the other, and they go directly opposite the steering wheel. When they want to go in, there we go. There we go. goes like that, and then that one on there like that. Perfect. Make sure those are on properly. Right. Right, so that one, yep, so that's that done. So I would have thought we'd have done the rear wing first. Usually some cars, well, some of these have asked you to do the rear wing first before the front wing. This one is actually saying to do the front wing first. Okay. So we'll take that out. We'll take that out because we're going to need those. Take that one out. 4, yeah, take that one out. Take that out. Take that out. And that one. 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 So this will take out for now. Because we've already done all these. I hopefully will be streaming it. Okay. Any particular day? You're going to stream some of it tonight? Maybe some point during the week? Perhaps? Someone goes there. I need grey stud. So that goes like that. So that's 55 and 56 done. 57. Is that one that way, that one on that way. And then that one to go on that way. That one which in happens to be in bag 3, and then the other one happens to be in bag 4. That one goes there. That one goes there. And then we need not one of those. Should be another one of those semicircular looking type bits, which is probably going to be in here. And sure enough, it is. So that one in there, and then that one sits on top of there. This one will go on top of a little grey stud like that. Another one of those. And this one's got to go. That one goes on there. That one goes on there. So that's 60 steps in. Step 61. So that one goes on like that. Need little HRC. Do a little nose cone bit on the end. There we go. Right. Wrong bag. Now we need that one and that one. Get those two little bits out because we're going to need those at any moment. Tweezers. Stickers. 28 and 29. So that one goes on there. This one goes that side. There we go. And then this one goes on there. Step 63. That one goes that way. That one goes that way. And then it's going to be these two black parts. So that one will go on there. That one will go on there. So it goes like that. And then we need sticker 27 and number 30. So cash that one there. Pop that one off there. There we go. Make sure it's all lined up better. There we are. There we go. Right. So step 64. Step 65. We need that one. That one. That I'm probably going to need anything else out of that bag. Although, actually, to be fair, there's two sort of white little corner bits. So I'll take them out. So I have a feeling those parts are going to be coming into play. That one. Another one of those ones. And it's that one to go on that way, that one to go on the other way round, and then it's going to be whichever way studs on. That's going to have the little flat black piece. So that goes on like so, and then that one goes on over the top like that. And we need stickers again, so we need, which sticker is it asking for? Sort of sticker number 10, to be 10 and 13. So it's going to go that way round. Number 13. It's going to go on that way round, and then that one goes up there. That one goes up there. No, yep, those white bits are going to come into play. And then that's got to go that way round, and then that's got to go that way round. And then these need stickers as well. And they need 17 and 19. So that one goes there. That one goes on there. So those go on like so. Then we just need a little axle bit. And we are going up through the front. It feels so weird doing the front wing this early. Usually the front wing's like the sort of second to last sequence of things you do. Well, when I've done most of the other sets, like the front wing's usually been the second to last piece you would put on, because you'd already would have had like the rear wing would already be on, the engine cover bit would be on, and then it's usually you do the front wing sort of just before you put the wheel art, like the sort of front wheel sort of arch cover bits on before you ultimately go to stick the actual wheels on. So if I turn this page, it's going to say bag 5 and 6 now, surely. Yep, it sure does. So bag 3 can go over there. Bag 4, as you can now see, completely empty. So that can go bye-bye. We're only an hour and a half into the stream, and we're already on to the final 2 bags. Right. Not really a lot of small bits in bag 5, so I like that. But there's not many, but there's quite a few chunky bits in bag 6. Right. So what are we starting off with? We are starting off with that piece, and we'll stick it in here with the big bits, or is it going to be in with the smaller bits? It's not in that one, so I think it's going to be in this one with the smaller bits, isn't it? Right, well, let's get one of those blue bits out because it's coming up in the next step. It's not in there. So we're effectively just doing the start of the rear wing. So if I move that there. Ah, there it is. It was hiding, of course. Of course it was. So that one goes there. That one goes on there. So that's 69 and 70 done. Number 71. Right. So that one goes there. That one goes on there. And we need that one. Should be another one in here. Right, let's get that bit out. If that bit annoys me, and let's get the tires out. Get the soft tires out of the bag. Get the other wheel arch out of the way as well. Right. So that one. That one. So that's step 72 done. 73. Two weird corner cutout bits. They're not in there. Meaning they are in here, and they are indeed. Well, one of them is. Where's the other bit? There it is. There it is. Oop, there it is. Right, so those two go like that. So that one. And that one. So that one goes on there. That one goes on like so. So 74 steps complete. Step 75. So that one. That one. And right. So I need those bits, but I also need that bit as well. Okie dokie. Right. So it goes like that. This bit's got to go. That one's got to go that way. Then on this one, it's just got to face the opposite way around. Like so. And then that one goes that way. That one goes that way. And then they both get stickerized. So sticker number one, Hugo sticker. So that Hugo sticker there. So racing ball sticker. So that's that one. And then this is going to go that way. Or is it going? Apparently that one's going on that side. Okay. So that one goes on there. So that one goes on there, and then that one clicks onto there. All right, okie dokie. So that's that done. That grey one there. Grab the tiny little rain light. Do I need? Yeah, I'm going to need the thingy one, aren't I? That one onto the top. So that one on there. That one on there. That one goes on to there. So that one goes like that. There we are. So that one goes on like so. And then this one is to go that way around. So that one goes like that. Yes, 79 done. So step number 80. So we've got 18 steps left. And then until this one's all done. So we need sticker number 7. So that one there. Cash up sticker. So that one goes there. Right, number 81. Where is it? There it is. That's the bit I need. That one goes on there. Number 81 done. So that's the rear wing now in place. I'll tell you what, it's really, really weird. It's really, really weird to do the front and the rear wings before doing the engine cover. Usually it will go sort of chassis, engine cover, rear wing, front wing, wheels. So the fact it's done So in fact, with this one, it's done chassis, front wing, rear wing, engine cover, and then the wheels at the end. So it's a little confusing. It's a little bit confusing. I mean, to be fair, it was nice to do some of the steps a different way round, but it's still really weird. Something goes there. I need. So they're saying I need another one of those blue one studs, but I can't seem to find it in the bag. Okay. I know, maybe just the one. I'm just looking at it all weird. So these two go underneath, like so, and then these are going directly behind there, and then this one goes behind that, like that. I wonder if Mr. Morley's. I wonder if Mr. Morley got that thumbnail built on ChatGPT. I wonder. If you got ChatGPT to build, I'd like to do that image. I'll be how the hell you get it to do an image so much better for you compared to what I've been getting it to do for me. Right. So I need engine covers. So I need that one. That one. Two of those. And I need to. A bit all stuck up the side of it. So this one's got to go. How the hell is it made you a better image than what it did for me? Yeah, you just got to make sure that that the image is under 2 megabits. Take the image and go into an image compressor. Image compressor website. It's the best way to do it, because otherwise, if the image is over 2 megabits, it won't be usable, because you'll get a message come up from YouTube saying, please use an image under 2 megabits in size. That's a problem I always get. So I need the weird ski looking piece as well. So I need that one. Goes there. And then that one goes on there like so. So that's step 84 and 85 and 86 done. Smashing these steps out, absolutely smashing them. Right. So now we're on step number 87. It's that weird bit. Need that weird sort of flower looking bit. One blue stud like that, and that bit. Right, so what are the steps here then? So I need, I'm missing one bit. Which is that one. So I need to take this and this bit, connect those two together, right? This bit, connect those to that. Okay. That goes on top like that, right? And then this goes on top like that, and then this goes in front of this, right? Okay. So weird. Right, two of those bits. So there should be another one in here. There it is. And these two are to go either side, and they need to be that way round. So they go that way. Weird angle bits. Let's start one. The other one's not in there, which means the other bit would be in bag 6, and sure enough, it is. So I'll go there. I need number 23. 23. 23 goes on that one. And then this one is to go On that one. Someone goes on there. How many stickers we got left to do? 4 stickers. Because we still haven't done the side pod bits yet. So I need that piece. And then that one goes in there. And then it's got to flip round. Let's put the driver in first. What's my phone pinging off for? So just get a little driver in. So they're all in position. So that goes around like that. It's 91. Right. Should be a red little hook somewhere. There it is. And that one goes in there. It's weird how this one doesn't actually have the little circular piece to sort of clip that bit in. Interesting. Right. So that's that bit. Right. So I need that one. Might as well take this one out because we're going to be needing that one in a minute. And we need one of them. Those, to be fair, I might as well get the other. Might as well get the other 2 out. I'm going to need them. What goes there? So that one goes there. That one goes there. And then this one And that will go there. So that's those two. And now we need stickers. Number 16. So that one goes like that. That sticker. And then this goes onto those little red bits we put on earlier. Apparently. I see. Go on like that. There we are. And that one goes on there. So let's take one of those out. Two of those. We'll take the wheel caps out. So be putting those on in a second. Take those two green studs out because we're going to be needing them. And then the rest of that's all spare little pieces. Oh. Right, so the red bit, the red stripe's got a face towards. Right, so if I spin it round, so this bit goes like that. The red faces the other way. Which means that one will go on that side. And then that one goes on that way. Step 95 done. So only a couple more steps left to go. 96 we've done. So step 97. So we need the bigger wheels to begin with. These two. So they go into there, and then these. When they want to go in. There we go. That one in that side. That one in that side. And then step 98 is essentially just these two front wheels with that one going in that side and that one going on that side. And there we are. Driver's already in, ready to go, and that is the book done. Put the empty sticker sheet in the box. And that is literally it. That is the Racing Balls car dump. Ooh. So, all done, all pieced together, all 250, I think, 248, sorry, 248 pieces, 98 steps. But yeah, quite an interesting one to build, if I have to say so myself, and wasn't built in the way I was expecting it to be built, because I was expecting it to be built similar to how the other ones were. So with all the other ones I've built, you start off with the chassis area, and then you usually sort of do the engine area, sort of build the engine cover up and stuff like that. And then you usually go and do the rear wing, then the front wing, then the tires. This one was chassis, then it was, I can't remember which way around. I think it was front wing, then rear wing, then engine cover, then side pods, then the wheels. So this is a little bit more backwards than what the other ones were, but it was actually nice because it meant then that you wasn't always constantly following the same steps in the same areas. That there was a point where things were changed up a little. Obviously, the wheels are still always the last things to go on. The chassis is always the first bit that you do, but other than that, the rest of it was actually pretty sort of changed up compared to how the rest of it was. Now, for those wondering what I'm currently doing at the moment, I'm just registering my set because I've not registered this one yet. So we're getting it registered. This was the one that was bought on Amazon. This was part of the six. I think this was part of the 6 that I got on Amazon, because there were 6 that I purchased on Amazon, because a Ferrari was ordered off of the Lego store. So even though that was online, that was bought from Lego itself. The Mercedes was bought in Morrison's. The Alpine, the Haas. Yeah, the Alpine, the Haas. The Aston Martin, McLaren. Yeah, Alpine, Haas, Red Bull, Aston Martin, McLaren, and I believe the racing balls were all on Amazon. 6 and 7, 8. No, sorry, no, not racing balls. The Williams, they were all bought online, so they were the 6. So Ferrari was bought Lego Source at 7. Mercedes was bought in Morrison's, so that's 8. This one wasn't bought online, so I put it as online, but it wasn't. This one was bought from Asda, so I got this one from Asda, which was 9, and then the Sauber was bought from WH Smith and Milton Keynes, so that's the 10. All right, so that's that one registered. Alrighty, so let's just pop my phone back up on there. Sorry, Mr. Build was watching SmackDown from Saudi. Yeah, no, you're all right. I mean, I had it on in the background as I was building the car. So yeah, no, you're good. You're all good. Totally understand. But yeah, so that's set number 9 of 10. We've only got one more set to build, which is the Williams. Very likely won't be tomorrow that I do that, purely because I'm at work all day. Very likely won't be on Sunday either, because again, I'm at work. Won't be Monday either. Sort of that. I mean, Monday maybe. It sort of depends what I've got going on. And then Tuesday, very likely, probably not. Again, it sort of depends what else I'm doing. It'll literally just come down to like availability, like what I am in regards to availability, because July is going to be one of those months where my free time is going to be very limited, just due to work and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know when the Williams build will be yet. Obviously, keep an eye on the channel. You'll see when it pops up. Obviously, just check the channel, check under the live section, and if you see a Williams live build scheduled for a certain day, then at least you know that's when it's going to happen. Unless I move it, because this one I was going to do yesterday, I think it was, but I just ended up not really having the enthusiasm to do it. So I thought, you know what, I'll move it back. And not only that, I was out with my mate yesterday as well. So yeah, so yeah, not too sure when it is. I may sort of hold off on doing the Williams one, probably even until after the sort of second week in July, because someone's birthday is coming up in just over, well, yeah, it's about a week and a half. Well, not even a week and a half's time. Literally be 1 week this Sunday. So yeah, looking forward to that. So I've got that coming. So yeah, again, like I said, it's going to depend on availability. If I can sort of fill it in around work and whatnot. Because it's getting to the busy point of the year where work's going to be absolutely chocker. So if I can find the time to do it, I'll squeeze it in. But yeah, I'll try and have it done to some point beginning of July. I'll find somewhere to squeeze it in. But then any new sets I buy between sort of now and sort of back end of July, those probably won't be built until September, maybe. Because just as I said, July and August are going to be very, very, July and August are just two very, very busy months in regards to work. So it's just going to be trying to figure out if I can squeeze a live stream in, but we'll see what happens. And only that August, the first 2 weeks, obviously I have my daughter down for a visit. So, like I said, if she wants to do a live build of some Lego with me, then we'll do a father-daughter YouTube live build of a Lego set. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see where the mood takes us. To be fair, what does the Williams look like? I'll get the box out. So sorry, racing balls out of the way. So this is the Williams one. Again, apologies. I have a webcam from the Middle Ages, so camera quality is not exactly fantastic on it. But yeah, so that's the Williams one. So yeah, looking forward to it. But this is the last one I have, the last Lego set that I've got to build. But this one's not going to be done today. How many pieces? 263. So yeah, this one's going to be at some point. As I said, probably beginning of July. But like I said, I'll see how I go availability wise, see if I can squeeze it in. What about another Friday night? Yeah, I mean it's a possibility. Because I mean, looking at it in terms of sort of work schedules, or even on the Monday and a Friday, like wouldn't really be free to possibly around 4:00 ish. So again, it would be sort of, if I do one on a Friday, it'd be in the evening. Trouble is that next Friday I wouldn't be able to live stream anyway. Well, I won't be able to live stream a live build just purely because I'll have a online race in the mixed GTs on ACC, which I'll stream over on Twitch. So I've got that to do. So 4th of July, there won't be a live stream for this, but there'll be a live stream for online racing. Also guessing you spoke about it. How was the F1 film day? I'm not going to say anything in regards to the F1 film day. I have done a review. I did sort of vlog a review on it when I went on Wednesday. I've done all the editing of the video. I have uploaded it onto YouTube. However, you guys won't be able to see that until Monday. So Monday the 30th of June, that's when you guys will get to see it, but that will be dropping at midday on Monday. So Monday midday, so 12:00 p.m. UK time. That's when the F1 film review vlog comes out. So obviously be sure to check that out when that pops out, and obviously leave a like and comment and whatnot. But yeah, I won't sort of say how I felt the F1 film was, because I've done all that in a review, and I don't want to sort of spoil that side of things. British GP on 6th of July. Yeah, British Grand Prix on my birthday. Trouble is, I'm at work all day on my birthday, so I'm not going to be able to actually watch the race live on my birthday. I was hoping to try and see if I could get a lunch shift on my birthday, because it would mean I'd get to leave earlier. But that wasn't the case. They've given me a lunch shift the day before, which is a little bit annoying. So yeah, but I mean, to be fair, I'll catch up with it anyway when I get home. So it's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, I could say whether I liked it or not, but like I said, I don't want to spoil the vlog review I did. So yeah, I'll leave it for that, because like I said, I've done a whole video on it. Because if I do say, oh, I liked it, or I hated it, or whatever, then it then makes watching the vlog view pointless, because then you already know what I thought of it. So that's why I haven't said anything. That's why I've not said anything on Instagram or on Facebook or TikTok. Not that I really use TikTok much anyway. To be fair, I don't even really use Instagram or Facebook that much. I think Wednesday was probably I think Wednesday was like the one day where I've used Facebook and Instagram like the most. Other than that, I don't really use it as much. Did see your merch. Yeah, I got that. That's currently sat in the kitchen, all been washed out and whatnot. I just got to find somewhere to display it, because I'm not going to be drinking out of it or eating out of it. I've already done that once, but now I've got it home washed. I'm going to have that on display. I've seen that Mattel are doing the pre-orders for the Hot Wheels Apex GP car, and it's like £30 for it. So I'm thinking, Mr. Oh, I need to put £30 aside for the Apex GP Hot Wheels car, so I can then put it with the F1 movie merch stuff. So it sort of keeps it all together. Use it for biscuits? No, I can't use it for biscuits. The biscuits will go soft because it's not a lid. Like the popcorn bucket doesn't have a lid on it, so the biscuits go all soggy. But yeah, now I'm gonna get a display case, and that'll all go in the sort of display cabinet. But yeah, and I'll get the Apex GP Hot Wheels card to sort of put with it. Just got to find out where I'm going to get 30 quid for it. 30 quid for the pre-order. But another thing I'm going to do, I am going to try and see if I can hunt down the helmet-shaped popcorn buckets that the Crafty Americans got for their limited edition popcorn buckets for when the movie came out. I have seen a couple on eBay, but I'm looking at probably, if you include the postage on top, probably looking about £60, £70. Yeah, about £60, £70 odd. Like if you include the postage, just to try and get one of the race helmet popcorn buckets that the American theatre's got, which I think kind of sucks. How we just get a tin bucket, and the Americans are getting like the proper like race helmet themed popcorn buckets. So I'm going to try and see if I can get one of each helmet. So I can get Pierce's helmet and see if I can get Sonny's helmet. So I've got the gold and black helmet and the white and black, and then just have a display cabinet where like the F1 movie sort of memorabilia stuff's all together. Like the Wolverine popcorn buckets. Yeah, because in America they even had the cups that even have like the little race helmets on the top of the cups, but we didn't have that. We just had like a cup with just a black lid on top, which kind of sucks. But I mean, it's still cool. It's got all the it still has like the F1 movie and stuff on it. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. But anyway, guys, let's pop this away back in the Lego bag. Back in the big yellow Lego bag. But yeah, so that's gonna wrap it up for today. So thank you very much for watching, guys. As I said, not too sure when the Williams stream will be out, but obviously keep an eye on the channel. Just obviously keep an eye on the live section, and you'll like once you see it, obviously pop in and say hi. Once you see it's scheduled for whatever day I do it for, then obviously feel free to pop in. There will be more vlogs eventually at some point, as and when I can do them. But yeah, I just don't know when those will be done. I am hoping to do one in September, but as things stand, that's looking less and less likely. Because I still haven't got accommodation booked, nor do I still have my tickets for the event I want to do in September booked. And it's like the chances are getting less and less and less the closer we get to it, and that's only about what, July, August, about 3 months away. So ideally, if I'm going to commit to it, I probably need to get the tickets and accommodation booked either in July or August, or even if not, I'll have to at least get the tickets in July and then book the accommodation in August, or do it the other way round. But we'll have to see what happens. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on. But yeah, so take care, guys, and I will see you all in the next stream at some point down the line. So take care. See you soon.